down. I've been lonesome, I've been around, I've been home some. When I say that I love you, I know what love is. I love you, and my love is true, and I know that you love me too. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know what love is. Yes, I know I have to give it, and I know sometimes I won't get it, but that's okay. That's just the way love is. Take my hand and we'll dance it out to the end. We will chance it out, arm in arm, and whatever comes, we know what love is. Yes, we know we have to give it, and we know sometimes we won't get it, but that's okay. That's just the way love is. I've been down, I've been lonesome, I've been around, I've been home some. When I say that I love you, I know what love is. Yes, I know what love is. Out on a back road one Sunday night, it was a middle of starless, pitch black winter sky. Driving back with the boys from a night on old red, drunker than hell, shooting them roadside instead. It was -22, so much fun. Freezing cold, didn't worry us none. Snow on the road, snow on the trees. That start of the winter they call the big freeze. We were getting rowdy like young kids do. We were a teenage, best friend, five strong crew. Midnight had come and gone, it was more like one. Not a care in the world, didn't know just what was to come. Then out of the dark came a blinding light. Johnny hit the brakes, swerved to the right, straight off the road into the trees. That start of the winter they call the big freeze. There had been a shooting at the all-night store. Some big drunk, big pox strangers broke the law. They were out on the run, heading our way. Cops were giving chase and thought they'd got their prey. Well, the whole damn thing was kind of surreal. A barrel to my head, they forced me to kneel. My four friends lay dead in the trees. That start of the winter they call the big freeze. They were took me 22 years to get the job got done. My conscience doesn't worry me none. I got revenge for the dead and the trees. That start of the winter they call the big freeze. That start of the winter they call the big freeze. Kind of you, thank you. This is the best bit of the day so far.
And we get to sit down.
We get to sit down and do what it's all about, really, which is making music. This is my friend Steve Black. Wow.
Stayed in bed all day long. We were laughing, making love, smoking cigarettes and writing songs. Most of your life you've been fooling around. Chicago, honey, you're my kind of town. We get up when the moon is rising, the sun is going down. Your problems, I have my problems too. We're human after all. What's a lonely human supposed to do? Most of my life I've been fooling around. Chicago, honey, you're my kind of town. We get up when the heat is rising and the dust is settled down.
Steve Barnes on the electric guitar.
Me and Chicago stayed away the whole weekend. We laughed from Friday through to Monday, told some truths, no need to pretend. Our lives we've been fooling around. Chicago, honey, you're my kind of town. We get up when the heat is rising and the moment's going down. Hey, hey, Chicago, didn't know you could exist. Came into my life, how the hell can I resist? We can't play that. hey, Chicago. You're my kind of town. Hey, hey, Chicago. Quit your messing around. Hey, hey, Chicago.
Get Pete on me, he's a big lad. We sit him on a little chair because he makes us look tiny. Anyway, I digress. This song has the theme of Alaska, and more specifically a race which is held there on an annual basis, which is called the Iditarod. It's a husky race, one man and his dogs, for 960 miles from Anchorage to Nome. That's essentially the backdrop of this song, which is one of those breakup tunes. There are times that I think of things that I've done. Well, time has left me on this road all alone. It's those times that I know, now that you're gone, those are the times to admit I was wrong. Do you remember what's silly before the thaw? So cold that the tears froze, shattered in the fog. You sat by the fire, sipping whiskey and talk. Reflections of memories dance on the wall. Somewhere in the snow we lost our way. You wanted to go, I wanted to stay. Like drifts in the wind, we drifted apart. Then you left me that morning of the Iditarod. We moved from Tacoma to escape the strife, to southern Alaska and the northern lights. Juneau was landlocked, still we made it out, up and over the mountains with hearts full of doubt. Somewhere in the snow we lost our way. You wanted to go, I wanted to stay. Like drifts in the wind, we drifted apart. And you left me that morning of the Iditarod. Our love was just like the deep winter race, dangerous, exciting, yet brave. There was no love in your eyes anymore, and on reflection, that's all I saw. When you followed the sled dogs on the run up to Nome, got a boat to Valdez, took a plane back home. Last card I received was from outside Tucson. Now the eyes in the mirror, they're cold and alone. Somewhere in the snow we lost our way. You wanted to go, I wanted to stay. Like drifts in the wind, we drifted apart. And you left me that morning of the Iditarod. 1,000 miles of long. On the Iditarod. Before I get on out here, 'cause I ain't quite ready yet. You know I like the way you're looking, the welcome in your eyes. So if you've no objection, I'd like to stick around a while. One more conversation, one more glass of wine. I'm ready to have plenty more if you show me a sign. You know I like the way you're talking, still giving me that smile. If you've no objection, I'd like to stick around a while. That it's me you chose tonight. It stirred up quite a frenzy, that's for sure. You're the one that they all talk about, the one that drives them wild. So if you've no objection, I'd like to stick around a while. Show me a sign. You know I like the way you're looking, the welcome in your eyes. So if you've no objection, I'd like to stick around a while. My friends agree with me that it's me you chose tonight. It stirred up quite a frenzy, that's for sure. Talk about the one that drives them wild. So if you've no objection, I'd like to stick around a while. Turn around. I have no objection. You have no objection. I have no objection if you stick around a while. Hey, thank you very much. That last couple of songs were on my my album, The Way of the World, which is available in the shop.
We haven't opened it yet,
But the shop, we haven't got round to opening yet.
It's up there as well.
I'm sure we will at some point over the weekend. This next song is on Steve's album, which
It's in the shop, which is shop.
Blackie gets a little brown coat out later on and stands up there.
Open all hours.
Still open all hours.
We don't have a till though.
It's one of the best programmes the BBC have made this year, I think. Still open all hours. Absolutely fantastic. David Jason is just a genius. Or maybe the people that cast him are genius. So this would be from Blackie's newest album, 1,
2. It seems I want you I gain nothing. Are you going away? Like a river running nowhere, trying to wind my way back to you. I've been busy going nowhere, classify me as a fool. Well, I never listened
to a word you said.
You took no notice. The books I read, like a lost ship on an ocean, trying to find my way back to you. I've been going around in circles, classify me as a fool. I see your face wherever I go. No, no, I miss you so. Love means nothing. No pain, no gain. Wake in the morning, blame no shame. I'm like a lost man in the desert, trying to find what's really mine. All my footprints have been covered by the shifting sands of time. Seems I see your face wherever I go. No, no, I miss you so. Wherever I go, no, no, I miss you so. I miss you so. Miss you so. Miss you so.
Thank you.
We're off, we've had enough.
Yeah, this particular stage, we'd like to feature a lot of the philosophy that Blackie and I share is one of sharing and encouraging and nurturing. And about 3 years ago, we were playing in a pub called the Axminster Inn, which you used to run. It's just dawned on me. And on a Monday evening, it was a charity show, and all these local people had come along to play and stuff. And I was at the back and I popped my head in around the door and stumbled across this guy. And I know a bit about it. People had mentioned his name, like, but I've never seen him. But the song he's about to play for you is what I heard him play first of all, and I was absolutely knocked out by it. And subsequently, over the last couple of years, we've worked together on quite a few things, and we're really proud to have Adam along as part of the journey of our making music. And we thought we'd feature him, and by way of a change, I know it said a country music festival, but we kind of like to include all sorts of things here, as long as it's good. And I think this guy is exceptionally good. Would you please make welcome Adam Sweet.
I can't sing, I ain't pretty and my legs are thin. But don't ask me what I think of you, I might not give the answer that you want me to. knew he'd understand. He said, stick by me, I'll be your guiding hand. But don't ask me what I think of you, I might not give the answer that you want me to. Now when the day goes to sleep and the full moon looks, the night is so black that the darkness cooks. You come creeping around trying to make me do things I don't wanna do. That you need my love so bad. I'm sneaking around trying to drive me mad. Busting in on my dreams, make me see things I don't wanna see. You're the green Manalice with the two-pronged crown. tying us up while you're bringing us down. Just take my love and slip away. Leave me here just trying to keep from falling with you.
Sorry, just as you sat back, you had to sit forward. So, yeah. I need a while for the valve to warm up. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, and your valves.
Oh yeah, don't fight.
Yeah, good work by the way. You two, that was really cracking. I like that. So back to Blackie's songs. This is the first song that Steve and I ever wrote together. Not the first song that he ever wrote. He's been churning them out for years. Thankfully, he continues to do so. 1, 2, 3, 4. First time that I saw you, you looked at me until the intention shone like a burning fire on top of moonless hill. I finally got to meet you. You had so much more to say. Of the crowd, we both said how we'd meet again today. It didn't take us long at all to cross the small talk line, get into the deeper things within your life and mine. Then humor was ignited, laughter filled the air. Yes, it was exciting, but I soon became aware that you came here to see, hoping I might be someone with an answer to forgive your memories. Came here to discover if I could be your lover, or one more disappointment in a world that's lost your name. I could never be your lover, I can be your friend. It will give you something more important in the end. Don't turn away the chance to see fate behind closed doors. Turn the key and walk into the light that could be yours. 'Cause you came here to see, hoping I might be someone with an answer to forgive your memories. Came here to discover I could be your lover, or one more disappointment in a world that's lost your name. There has to be a compromise between the way we feel, what we do about it when it comes to getting real. to be there when you need me. It's the best that I can do. Choose your answer carefully, the rest is up to you. 'Cause you came here to see, hoping I might be someone with an answer to forgive your memories. Came here to discover I could be your lover, or one more disappointment in a world that's lost your name. Yeah, you came here to see, hoping I might be someone with an answer to forgive your memories. Came here to discover I could be your lover, one more disappointment in a world that's lost your name. Yes, one more disappointment in a world that's lost your name. Very kind of you, thanks. We kind of, some of you know, some of you may not know that I've got a new album out, and the plan is to do some songs from that, but because we're doing 2 halves this weekend, there's just a whole day in between. Normally we do 3 halves in 2 hours, and there's 15 minutes in between. We're doing 2 halves this weekend, and there's about 36 hours in between. But that's not such a bad thing, because we get to see lots of good music too. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused because we've actually made a set list and we've really stuck to it rigidly so far, which is unusual.
Never happens.
Never happens, but now we've suddenly decided that we have to lose something here, so we don't want to lose this next one. Now, down but not out. 1, 2, 3.
Said they had enough. No use pretending they might call my bluff. I'm down, down, down. I'm not out. I'm down, down, down. I'm not out. Just as long as I'm breathing, baby, and I'm in with a shout. Understood. See you right now, they have the upper hand. I'm ready, boys, to make my stand. I'm down, down, down. I'm not out. I'm down, down, down. I'm not out. Just as long as I'm breathing, baby, and I'm in with a shout. Throw it all away. There's just one path to choose. I'll walk down and come on, man. Yeah, yeah, as I'm breathing, baby, then I'm in with a shout. Just as long as I'm breathing, baby, then I'm in with a shout.
Thank you very much.
Quite thirsty work this whole singing, like, isn't it?
I was just thinking that as I bent down to pick up my cider.
Oh, unfortunately I haven't got one. But I don't drink cider anyway.
Hang on, he had one before me tonight. Don't have no fear there.
Well, he ain't got to play on it.
I'm off the tea today.
We're on holiday.
We're nearly on holiday, we've got about 15 minutes to go.
That's true.
So, this next song was born in a place called Brown's Diner, which is on Blair Boulevard in Nashville. When I was there recording my Songs from a Neophyte album, I used to go up there and eat every day, well most days anyway. They're the most inexpensive but best quality burgers and hot dogs in Nashville, in my humble opinion. That's all it is. They win awards for it every year. I think they actually set the awards up in the first place, but they win awards for it every year. But isn't that normally the way? Oh, hush my mouth.
Be careful, careful. Get off of that. Keep talking.
Sorry, that's politics, isn't it?
We won't have none of that.
Anyway, I was up there one afternoon, it was a Wednesday actually, and Brown's Diner is separated into two parts. There's the old railway carriage that landed there allegedly in about 1912, and nobody done anything with it for a while, so Mr. Brown decided to make a bar of it. And then sometime between then and probably looking at it about 1950, they built a flat-roofed extension which became the diner. And you sit in the diner still, and there's about an 18-inch square hole which looks through to the bar. It's kind of a serving hatch. And on this particular day, one of my musical heroes in the form of Nancy Griffith was sat perfectly framed at the end of the bar in this by this serving hatch. And bear in mind it was a Wednesday, and she was sat there with a pint, or as close as you can get to a pint, and a chaser and a packet of Marlboro. And I sat and watched her for a while, and at the end of that while, I came to the conclusion that things can't possibly always be the way that they seem. I came back and regaled the same story to my friend here, and very shortly after he came up with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting in Brown, watching you waiting for your day to change. Go on. You were holding your glass like a newfound lover, staring into space. 'Cause I saw in you what I see in me, the truth I've always known. Despite recognition and the years of well-wishing, you're on your own. A name's just a name when nobody's watching and the giving's on hold. You go where you go, do what you do when you're empty and cold. 'Cause I see in you what I see in me. You can carve that fear in stone. despite recognition and the years of well-wishing, you're on your own. The crime is they feel they can test you, take what they need to feel strong. Sometimes you need to be rescued from the place where you go to the place where you know you belong. Sitting in Browns in good conversation, surrounded by friends. I was laughing yet looking, talking yet hoping your loneliness ends. 'Cause I see in you what I see in me, chills me to the bone. Despite recognition and the years of well-wishing, you're on your own. Despite recognition and the years of well-wishing, you're on your own. Hey, listen, good things come to those who wait, Dino.
You will have noticed that, well, some of you may anyway, we've probably played most of the old stuff that we've been playing over the last few years. On Sunday we're going to play all the new stuff for you. Well, most of it anyway.
Did I not say that just now?
No. Well, if you did, I didn't hear it.
I must have imagined it then.
Well, you said that this is some of the old stuff.
I did, you're right.
I was just filling in while
you bloody
I was
good.
keeping your mouth shut.
So anyway, welcome along to Midwinterfest. Had this crazy notion about, actually it was about just under a year ago now, and I was staying at Maggie Brown's place on the Saturday night when we played at the C2C. Yeah, that's Maggie Brown.
Yeah.
I recognise that. Woo! Anyway, on the Sunday morning I went back early and oh yeah, I just remember why I had to go early. Oh no, that was another day. I was sitting waiting for Blackie because he never showed up till quite late, and I was
showed up when I was told to show up at 11 o'clock. Ain't my
You
fault
did,
you got there at 9.
No, I know. So.
I ain't a mind reader.
So I had a couple of hours to sort of do nothing, and I sat in this lovely chair. And I was just thinking back on all the music I'd seen the day before on the pop-up stages. They were the only stages we could see because we weren't allowed into the main thing.
No, not good enough.
And I thought, God blimey, that's really cool. There's some really good music there. And a few years ago I used to run kind of things like this down in Seaton. And yeah, some of you used to go there. Yeah. Do you know, I'll tell you something, right? The very first one, the guy that was the manager at the very first Seaton party is now the operations manager here. It's pretty spooky, isn't it?
He's still talking to us.
Notice he didn't show up today though.
Still Simpson in charge, isn't he?
So yeah, I was thinking to myself, God, I really used to enjoy those things at Seaton. Perhaps we could do something with some of the newer acts, you know. I mean, we still have to have old farts like us on. Well, not you, Adam, like, but the rest of us. So that's it really. I just kind of got a list of acts that really the ones I saw there, to be fair with you, and just thought, well, let's give it a crack. And here we are. So welcome along, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. And if there's anything you need, you can come see me, or you can come see my right-hand man here. I know you're on my left tonight, but you're still on the right. All right, and we'll do our best to help you. There's some cool things going on this weekend, and we hope that you'll get off on most of it. And we're going to close our set out tonight before we move quickly on with another song from my friend here. This is really awkward, but there's a bass drum right in my way. You can probably see that. And we didn't want to move that. I normally would be like, so I could see Adam and Dean, but it's not like I want to be on the front. I just want to be back. Listen, you've been fabulous, and if you're this fabulous all weekend, then the acts that are on their way here, both tonight and indeed tomorrow, will be very lovely fun. And in fact, that was one of the whole reasons for making it like this, was because, you know, for me and for all of us, and clearly for most of you, all of you probably, it's all about the music, and that's the way forward, to encourage young and original talent. So yeah, as I say, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you around. Huh? So yeah, finish us off, Adam. This song, Blackie wrote this, and put it on his album, and shortly afterwards, Adam kind of adopted it, and somehow or another got it to grow up really quickly, to the point where it doubled in size. Like when Blackie recorded it, it was 3 minutes, and when Adam recorded it, it was 5 minutes and 53 seconds.
So I've got 2 words, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, this is the 5 minute 53 second version. It's been fantastic time. We've had a cracking time. Oh, just before I go, that's Dean Barnes. This is Alan Sweet, of course. This is my friend Steve Black, and that's our buddy Pete Harris on the bass.
Sun in the middle of a day, burning in the desert sky. White man walking on the desert sand. You ask him, he won't know why. You ask him, he won't know why. Young child crying in the busy store. Her mama's nowhere to be seen. Reaching out for a guiding hand. You can hear the fear in her scream. You can hear the fear in her scream. You think you're lonely? I ask you why. You think you're lonely, but you don't know why. Street in the middle of a busy town. You can't see nothing but the smile on his face as you can't keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. The old man sitting in his favorite chair, staring into empty space. His future's gone, his past was wrong. You ask him, he'll take your place. You ask him, he'll take your place. Don't know why. asking you won't know why. And you think you're lonely, I ask you why. You think you're lonely, but you don't know why. You think you're lonely, I ask you why. You think you're lonely, but you don't know why.
Have a great weekend, guys. See you around.